Welcome back to Metroid Prime, folks. Yeah, it looks a little bit better than than that neon yellow, but I'm not gonna lie, the purple on the fusion suit does still look a little bit grayed out in most environments. But oh well, I'll take what I can get. But yeah, no, we are back here in Talon Overworld, back at the spaceship. As a matter of fact, I figured it would just be better to just pick up from here as opposed to show off the long walk back from Magmore Caverns all the way over to the space frigate, which I finally remembered the name of, by the way. It's the space frigate Orpheon. That was what it was called. Hello. There we go. But yeah, no, now that we've got hands on the gravity suit, we can actually continue our exploration of the space frigate. Which actually, now that I think about it, I think because of the fact that we have the gravity suit, it means that we can actually access it via through the water's edge here, because I think you normally can't get inside if you just have the normal Varia suits equipped. There we go. Like, you can't, like, obviously you can get in the way that I did, like, going through that ice beam door, and then, oh, actually, no, you could have accessed it with the Varia suit that way, the normal way as well. Yeah, there wasn't really any obstacles that required this thing. But yeah, no, it is pretty clear that there was like an intent. There was an intent from the developers' point of view that, oh yeah, no, players will be able to access this area early if they want to get that energy tank. It's just, yeah, in hindsight, maybe better to just wait until you have the gravity suit before you bother. Go. Ow. Oh, but yeah, no, it feels so nice to just glide through the water like a fish.
Like a fish? You stupid Norbert.
I don't know what you're calling me a stupid Norbert for. That's a perfect analogy. Ah, well, whatever. So yeah, already activated that door. Don't need to worry about incoming scan data. It's probably going to be referring to something that's actually inside. Yeah, it's referring to that. We're about. Oh yeah, no. Once we get through this area, we'll be able to finally gain access to the third and final area of the game, the phase on mines. Okay, pop a quick save. Yeah, I already powered this door up as well, didn't I? There we go. But yeah, with the gravity suits, I can finally get my full double jump, and we can now scale what's left of this elevator shaft here. Oh, bollocks! I do also have to deal with some tentacles, though. Which is just absolutely lovely. I guess these ones prefer blondes, I guess.
Kinky.
And yeah, there we go, finally. Oh, no. Careful. No, we just need to time this jump a little better. Perfect. Well, actually, come think of it. Actually, I might need to actually head back down that way, don't I? Because there are conduits in this room, aren't there? Perfect. Oh, well, let's grab that one. Let's go and find the others. At least I made that shot there. Where's the last one, though? Ah, perfect. Again, hindsight. Yeah, hindsight's 2020. I wish I'd thought to do that before I did that initial climb in the first place. Ah, well, no matter. What is mind? No matter. What is matter? Never mind. There we go. Oop, shit. Alright. Actually, tell you what, while we progress through this area and I continue exploring, yeah, something to talk about. So I mentioned in the previous part that I got my hands on a PSVR 2 in the Black Friday sale. Yeah, so that I got that all fully set up. I have given it a test run. I've played a fair bit of Resident Evil Village with it, and yeah, you know what, it's all right actually. I'm actually really enjoying using it so far. It is a little bit different from the quest in a few areas. Like the visual fidelity and like and the way it handles and I think it's also got like OLED screens, so like the blacks, for about lack of a better phrase, like appear like way darker than they normally would ordinarily in terms of like the actual sort of like color and shading gradient. Yeah, there's another obvious joke there that I'm just not going to bother touching.
Well, that's racist, or at the very least xenophobic.
But yeah, no, it did take a little bit of use, it did take a little bit of time getting used to the the overall visual fidelity though, because I think like although it is like there is like higher visual fidelity and higher resolution. I'm not sure if like the resolution on it is quite as crisp as it is on my Quest headset, because I've got a Quest 3 now. But like the visual fidelity is definitely a lot higher, because Resident Evil Village in particular looks absolutely stunning, and it controls and plays incredibly well as well. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm like only still right at the beginning of the game. I've only just entered into Castle Dimitrescu, however you're supposed to pronounce that word. But yeah, no, I'm I'm having a really good time with it. I think I've had to point out like it's the biggest flaw that I've had with the PSVR 2, honestly. It's the same flaw that quite a few headsets, like earlier headsets in particular, had. There's a big old cable coming out of the back of it, which you gotta be careful not to stand on that thing or to like wrap it around too much. There we go. You're actually a different kind of space pirate, aren't you? Yeah, you're the like aqua pirates. Still got a still technically like somewhat identical to like the normal jetpack pirates, but yeah, you only find them in the water. There we go. I have also heard like rumors which I do hope to be accurate, that that Resident Evil 7 is also getting is going to get an update that gives it PSVR 2 support, because that would be a game I would really like to play as well. So yeah, the pros of the PSVR 2 over the Quest 3: higher visual fidelity. It doesn't, doesn't have an internal battery, so you can play it for a little bit longer. Although the controllers obviously have their own batteries, which you need to take into consideration. But like, it's a longer battery life overall. But yeah, in terms of like the cons, I do find that like the big old cable sticking out the back of it does like limit your your movements a little bit more. Whereas like the Quest 3 being completely cordless offers a hell of a lot of freedom of control, which is great. I've got more conduits to find, don't I? Yeah. we go. I've also heard that yeah, that you can also get like a you can also get an adapter for the PSVR2 to hook up to a PC, which is pretty nifty. I don't really do a lot of PC VR because I don't know if my computer is powerful enough to yeah, to run quite a lot, to run most VR games. Unfortunately, I need to look into it because there are some PC VR games I would like to give I would like to try out. Damn it! Yeah, can I hit it from here? Yes, I can. Most exquisite indeed. With that said, obviously, like, yeah, this is like, I'm still basing this off of like only like a couple of hours of playtime. Would I have liked it as much if I spent like the full 500 odd quid on it? Maybe, but you know what? I'm kind of glad that I got it for the deal that I did. I'm kind of glad that I waited as long as I did in the end. Aquasac will burst when. Okay, so don't shoot it then. Oh, or do. It doesn't really. I thought it would be a lot more concussive than that for some reason. Oh yeah, actually, because we've got yeah, because this is underwater, we've got like some jets, like just underneath us, which like really like improves our jump height. I think I need to. So I'm pretty sure there's like a secret in here. Hang on. I'm not timing that properly. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's an energy tank in here. I want it. There we go, perfect. Perfect. Actually, come to think of it, while we're on the subject of virtual reality, I have also heard a couple of, I'm sure these, yeah, I'm sure that, I don't know what the actual source on any of this is. It's probably all just like, he said, she said. But I have also heard a couple of rumors around the, Tinterwebs that Nintendo have also considered looking into doing some virtual reality stuff in the not too distant future. This is probably like still like quite a few years out, bear in mind, but yeah, like, yeah, but within living memory is probably the best that I can put it. Actually, no, I don't mean living memory, do I? That's like stuff in the past. Yeah, but within our lifetimes, like, Nintendo may potentially do something VR related. I wouldn't mind seeing a Nintendo VR headset by any stretch of the imagination. They kind of did one of the very first ones with the Virtual Boy. But unfortunately, yeah, the only problem with that is that obviously the Virtual Boy was, you know, terrible. Like, I have actually had the chance to test one out at, I've gone to like a few like video game conventions which have had like retro game sections, and you can often find like a Virtual Boy that you can use there, for instance. And yeah, no, it's an absolute fucking pain in the ass. It's really not. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Don't actually know how much of this area I can really explore at the moment, because I'm pretty sure I need the X-ray visor in order to get the full experience. I've got an elevator here. This takes us to... Okay, that takes us to Chozo Ruins. I don't need to go that way yet. Yeah, we're heading to the Phazon Mines. But yeah, no, like the... Because, yeah, obviously, like, Nintendo back in the day, they had the Virtual Boy, which was absolute pap. Yeah, like, yeah, putting your face up against that thing and having to stare at, like, basically a bunch of red lasers just is not a comfortable, it's just not a comfortable experience in the slightest bit. Why are you alive again? Go away. Dickhead. There we go. Oh yeah, no, that's what it was again. Like, yeah, when if you manage to shoot their the acid balls that they spit out, they'll reflect back and then set them on fire instead. How poetic. But yeah, like, yeah, staring at like a bunch of like red lights, and yeah, because the thing with like the Virtual Boy is that the whole thing was in monotone, and the one color that you had was red, which was not comfortable to look at in the slightest bit. Didn't help that most of the games weren't very good either. This needs structural weakness. Bendesium. Okay, yeah, no, I can't do this yet either. Great. I mean, don't get me wrong. If Nintendo ever did do another, a new virtual reality headset and they called it like the Super Virtual Boy, for instance, that would be a power move. But I wouldn't count on it. But although I would genuinely like to see a Nintendo VR headset in the not too distant future someday. I tell you what would be a perfect game to put on a Nintendo VR headset? Metroid Prime. Like, that would be like the perfect like first game and like launch title to put on that system. Either like a VR version of the original Metroid Prime, or like just a Metroid Prime game in VR. Yeah, like a completely unique experience. Granted, I guess it will depend on whether or not they decide to do what they did with early virtual reality games, and like, you don't really have a lot of like freeform movements. You're just sort of stuck in one place, or you're teleporting around the place, because people weren't used to like moving in the virtual environment initially. But you know what? Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just have to see what the future holds, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, yeah, welcome to the Phase 1 Mines, folks. Third and final main area for us to explore in the game, and the 5th area overall. But yeah, word of advice when you're with this area, like this entire region is basically one giant space pirate base, so we're going to be fighting a lot of space pirates around this area. In fact, I'm pretty sure I heard one just now. Yeah, there we go. Is that what I need to scan? Nope, just a regular. Nope, these are just regular pirates. There we go. But charge shot from the wave beam and the missile. No trouble whatsoever. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, yeah, we need to use the spider boom track up here, but I think first things first. Yeah, because this is a big old crane that we're on, so I think I need to first scan the crane controls. They function, but they require power. Okay, so we need to find a power source, which I might honestly have to do a little bit later on. Or is this it? Nope. Oh, I know. This is just disabling the force field. Alright. But before I head down that way, though, I'm going to have a quick look down it. Is this a... Yes, this is a save point. Perfect. now that we're all secure here. Got a bit of my health back as well. Dual force field is, dual control force fields is online. Deactivation controls are likely nearby. Okay, so that's the first control, and this is the second. Well, thank God they were nearby. Actually, I didn't have to climb up the fucking crane again. Now, lords and lordy. Let me actually try. Yeah. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I couldn't really direct missiles at the other turret that I had frozen because I wasn't locked onto it. Structure integrity, Bendesium is we're coming to a hell of a lot of Bendesium around the place. I know this is the area that we find power bombs, but oh hell. Okay, actually, you know what? These are, yeah, are these Shadow Pirates, I think? There we go. It's weird, I can't actually... Oh, hang on. I just want to quickly scan them because I want to double check, but you know what? This isn't fucking worth it. Yeah, I did forget that about Shadow Pirates, that that you need the thermal visor in order to see them in the first place. Now, I guess the name Shadow Pirates makes a little bit more sense now in hindsight. Bam. There we go, get plenty of health back. Now, nothing. Boo. Oh, bollocks, they've upgraded. Yeah, we've got a new class of space pirates now. So I believe these are, I think what they call just wave pirates, I think. I can't scan them through a wall. Yeah, wave troopers, that was it. So yeah, we're going to start encountering specific types of space pirates who are completely invulnerable to all of your weapons, except for one particular class. So yeah, obviously the wave troopers are only weak to the wave beam. Unfortunately, it also means that missiles don't work on them either. But 2 charge shots will do the job. Oh, nice. I didn't realize the doors had been locked in the first place. But yeah, obviously, yeah, we're going to encounter other types of troopers as well. So we're going to find. Oh, hang on, shadows. So there you go. So you've got the wave troopers, but you've also got power troopers, which you need, which you need the power beam for. Ice troopers, who are, you need the ice beam. And finally, the plasma troopers for the plasma beam, but we haven't found that yet. So we won't be encountering them at all until after we actually manage to find it. Oh, hello. There we go, it's a nice beam door. There we go, no problem, just regular ass space pirates here. And you do not look like a regular ass space pirate, do you? No, that looks a little bit beefier. Embryo was disastrous. The phase-on infusion process degenerated brain tissue, even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. Yeah, okay, so yeah, basically what is happening, yeah, these space pirates are doing experiments with this phazon stuff to try and make their own troops stronger. But unfortunately, it's not going particularly well for them. Like the space pirates experiments famously never go well for them, it has to be said. Like, they've done... I think there's like an entry log that we can find in the game that talks about... like, the space pirates are basically trying to copy Samus's weapons technology, including her morph ball ability. But every single time they try to, like, utilize a morph ball mode for themselves, all that happens is that their morph balls just end up basically breaking every single bone in their body, and the space pirates just come out a crumpled, dead mess, which is honestly pretty grim, but also like that. I'm sorry, that's genuine dark comedy right there. Yeah. As for how Samus's morph ball works, because video games, that's why. Here we go. I've got some more platforms to pull down there, but I guess I need to find something more, something else to scan here. Yes, here we go. There we go, now we've got some more platforms. But yeah, so by the sounds of things, like, yeah, what they're doing is oh, here we go. Now we've got a, I think it's what you just call like a power trooper or something. Yes. Thankfully, these ones are oh, fucking hell. Yeah, just as I was about to say before I got pushed off the edge. Very rude, by the way. Yeah, I bet he's like a lot of fun at pool parties. He's so fucking unique. But yeah, power troopers are obviously exposed to your power beam, so just hit them with a super missile. No problem at all. Industrial pulse beam online. Oh yes, I remember. Yeah, we've got to use this this big old mining laser in order to open up the next pathway, don't we? Although I think there are also like some secrets that are hidden around the place. So it's worth so it's basically worth like blasting every single one of these walls, if I'm honest. Although I think I ended up just hitting a steel beam there. Here, let me try that one. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Nothing in that one. Alright, I'm just going to quickly rotate this thing all the way back round again towards that other wall that I missed, because I'm pretty sure that's where the actual door is. There we go. Excellent. All right. Yes, that's the way forward exposed, but still got a few more of these walls that I want to blast. So let's give them a quick blasting before we head on.
This went on for some time.
There we go. Finally. Of course, it would be the very last one that I check, isn't it? But yeah, we got a missile. There's a missile expansion hidden behind one of those walls. Don't. Yeah, I ended up blasting every single one of them, but yeah, you only need to blast. You only need to blast that one and that one. Okay. Spider ball our way down here. Find those turbines. Oh yeah, no, I remember this puzzle. Boom. But yeah, we've got a bunch of color-coded spider ball tracks here that we need to line up, and that lets us gain access to different areas of this this particular room. Yeah, ore processing, the ore processing area. Yeah, I definitely scanned that already. Nope. Hang on. There we go. Okay, yeah, so that's lined up with the blue one. Alright, anything up here? Anything for me? Yes? No? Nah, apart from the, yeah, apart from another control unit, no, that's basically it. Alright, well, let's line up the red track next. Head back downstairs. So yeah, I did mention earlier, yeah, that the space pirates are infusing like some of their own troops with Phazon. Basically, it sounds like what's basically happening is that the Phazon is, it is significantly like improving like their strength and muscle mass, but it basically turns them into a bunch of uncontrollable monsters. And even then, they don't live for very long after the fact. They're referring to them as elite pirates, but you'd think that, like, your strongest and most powerful elite would be a little bit... Yeah, they'd live long enough to, like, see their next birthday, basically. Damn it. I could also use the Wave Buster on those things to, yeah, to take care of them. And to be fair, Bustin does, yeah, Bustin makes me feel good. But, I don't know. Like, yeah, like that move does use waste a lot of missiles. I can think of one potentially practical application for the Wave Buster, and we're not. That isn't until like super duper late into the game. All right, but yeah, that was just the yeah, like that area we were exploring is just like the upper areas of the Phazon mines. Now we're actually starting to go down into the mine itself. Ouch. Should maybe move from a little further away. There we go. Now a nice big missile pickup at the very least. Nope. Go away. Honestly, do not know what you're expecting there. Ow, son of a bitch. Yeah, he does not look happy, does he? Yep, so yeah, this is an elite pirate. Incredibly strong, incredibly well armored. But, again, nothing that super missiles can't handle. I mean, don't get me wrong, they can certainly tank a super missile, but... There we go. And yeah, also, yeah, don't fire at them when they've got their hand out like that either, because they will block your shots quite easily. Oh, well, with that elite pirate dead. A little bit more freedom of exploration now, but we do need to keep our eyes open, because that's obviously not the only one. Shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons on route. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Ice Trooper. Grab me for the logbook. Yeah, it goes without saying, the white ones are weak to the ice beam. Yet not the missile launcher again, which is just... I don't know, there's something really dissatisfying about that, the fact that you can't hit them with the missile launcher. Yeah, Rocksliders block the passage. Oh, you know what? I think I need power bombs for this. Yeah, shame. It's in an area that you can't actually easily scan in, but... oh, well, I guess the idea, yeah, like, rolling in there and hitting it, hitting that debris with a standard bomb and it not actually accomplishing jack shit is kind of a dead giveaway that you need power bombs. There we go. Alright, any other takers? No? Nope, that was the last of them. Cool. Right, got another force field I need to take care of. Deactivation required for access. Alright, deactivation. Yeah, they've been doing a hell of a lot of research into this blue stuff.
Recorded to logbook.
There we go, that's the force field taken care of at the very least. Ooh, I heard that.
Poison gas detected.
Ah, that's not great. Yeah, no, that's not great. Yeah, not only are they throwing a bunch of, yeah, not only are they throwing a bunch of those puffer dealies, like, in that room, but they're also starting to fill it up with poison gas. Oh, well, we'll be able to shut that off sooner or later. There we go. Alright, got a couple more power troopers down there. That's no trouble. Bam. Don't want to get cornered though. Super missile. Super missile. There we go. Yeah, there's another elite pirate in there, but thankfully it hasn't activated yet. But yeah, I don't want to jinx myself. Whew, man, this is some deep old mines, eh? I guess I've been in deeper before. Alright. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, no, that's a little something that I want. That's where the power bombs are. Oh, bollocks, hang on. I think this is like meant to be like a unique type of sentry drone, which can't be scanned or like seen easily. I'm not supposed to have the X-ray visor by now, am I?
No.
Yeah, because it isn't showing up on the thermals at all. There we go, got it. Nah, guess not. Alright, thank God for that. It would be really weird if, like, Metroid Prime just randomly had a, just randomly had a section where, oh, you've just completely fucked yourself and you can't actually escape this area because you went in with an upgrade that you don't have. Ah, well, just got a little maze to navigate now. Ouch. Alright, so yeah. Work your way around until you find one of these little pools of water, and then hit it with a standard bomb, and that will short out all of the other nearby electrical conduits. I've traded out the word node for conduit, haven't I? Oh well, whatever works. There we go, almost there. Excellent. We have now unlocked power bombs. Yes, please, and thank you. They are our most powerful morph ball weapon. There's just one little problem with the power bombs, and that is we have a limited number of them. You get a maximum of 3 to begin with. Obviously, you can find power bomb expansions throughout the game, but yeah, no, we are limited to just 3 at the moment. And I already forgot what the... There we go. It's the same button as the missiles. But at the very least, it means we can take care of Bendesium now. Alright, what's... I think that door there is the way to progress, but what's through this one here? Is it a save point? Yes, it is. It is a save point, because you know what? Yeah, we got power bombs, we've got a save point here. I think this now might be a good time to call it apart, to be honest. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time for some more Metroid Prime. TTFN.